Welcome back everyone. A smoke tested engine is now ready and safe to be installed inside your computer. In the last video we had assembled all parts on the motherboard outside. They all worked fine. In this video we will carefully fix all of them into the cabinet to finally complete your system build. Don't forget to place that plate. For easy access to all the screws on the motherboard, remove the cooling fan. You may have to place extra standoff screws to help keep the motherboard away from the metal cabinet to avoid any possible short circuit. Do not tighten the screws too much as it could damage the board. Also make sure you stay protected. Wear electrostatic glove to protect your electronic parts of your computer. Always while handling a motherboard, it's better to wear an electrostatic glove. Also use a magnetic Phillips screwdriver. Next is cable management. Use available slots and expose only required cables outside. Try to conceal most cables behind. This would help keep your PC components cool and away from dust. Also, it looks good that way. In my cabinet, all the USB slots, the audio port, the power button and the reset button are on the top of the cabinet. So these are all the cables that come out of them. So I have to carefully move them behind the cabinet and bring it back below the motherboard. USB 2.0 port. Always keep your motherboard manual by your side so that you can easily refer them whenever required. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Here is the motherboard pinout for those LEDs, power button, USB, the reset button, all that comes out of my cabinet, and that has to be connected to the motherboard for all of them to work. On the motherboard, the connection pins are at the bottom. PLED plus stands plus and minus stands for power LEDs. PWRBTN hash stands for power button. Next is the ground GND, and below dummy pin has no connection. The reset hash is for the reset button. Ground is again for all the grounds. And HD LED minus and HD LED plus are for hard disk LEDs that blinks when your hard disk work. But in this build, I don't use a hard disk. I have only an SSD. Let's see if that will blink after everything is assembled. I'm not sure. Maybe it treats my SSD also as a hard drive. If that's the case, it should blink whenever data is fetched from my SSD. Here we should be very careful not to break those pins. Those are delicate and we could easily break them. So carefully and smoothly insert those pins without exerting much pressure. Look at the USB port. That has to go at the bottom center of the motherboard. So now we are done with that. Now let's go behind the cabinet. This is how it looks from behind. All the cables and wires go behind. So it's not visible from outside. This cabinet has a glass case that could reveal everything from motherboard, the graphics card, the cooling system, all that. So it's always better to hide most of the cables behind the motherboard. So here this is my power supply, RX 750. Even the power supply goes behind. I'm planning for a high-end graphics card in the end. That's why I chose a higher-end power supply, RM750. Otherwise, I guess RM450 should be fine. Finally, connect all your RGB fan LED pins into this LED controller. That's easy. Refill manual. System has booted up, everything works fine. Quickly verify the BIOS to see if it has detected the memory, the processor, the SSD, etc. etc. Here it looks like everything works fine, and at the moment I have a basic graphics card, so I'll have to upgrade my graphics card to start playing all the games. This is not yet a gaming PC. So let's see how to upgrade the graphics card in the next video. Stay tuned. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe.